Good morning. I'm halfway, about a third of the way done with applying my clay, and I want to share with you the ingredients for making the bentonite clay mask and the actual tools you'll use in the container and everything, and then show you how I apply it. This is my second time filming this video, and I was reviewing the first video to make sure it was okay, and I realized I did not tell everybody how much water to add to the mixture, so I'm doing this again. So let's start out with the tools we'll need. We'll need something to mix it with. We'll need measuring cup. You'll put in here 1 cup of the bentonite clay, which is in a powder form. I'm going to show you in a second. You'll put in 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and 2 to 3 cups of water, depending on the consistency that you like. And what I want you to know is you can apply it 2 different ways. You can apply it with the bottle, a little bottle, and just like we did our conditioner, you can apply it with the bottle, or you can use an applicator brush. And this is my little plastic brush that I use. And this is the type of bowl that I mix my clay mask in. It's all plastic, has a lid. Once I make this, I can get 2 to 3 additional applications. So in 4 to 5 days, when it's time to do this again, I'll just take the top off of here and I will try to stir it up. It might be a little stiff, so I would add a little water as I've done here. And this is the consistency that it is. Hope you can see it. Yep, that's the consistency of the clay. And I'm just going to show you the jar, the container of honey and the oil so you can get a visual of what you need. This is the clay that I called 6 stores in Chicago. Nobody had it. GNC does not carry it, only Vitamin World. And I could not get on to the website for Whole Foods to check and see if they had it. So I was just really gambling, calling all of these Vitamin World stores in Chicago. A couple people put me on a wait list. I have not heard from them since. Remember, I started this June 19th. Great job, Vitamin World. But I called a store in Indiana. They had 1 jar left. I drove there, got this, started it. This is the consistency of it. It's in a powder form. And the reason why you're using plastic everything or wooden to mix is because if you use metal, the metal will react with the properties of the clay and it'll disturb what it's supposed to do. And we don't want that to happen. I use regular honey. Some people use organic honey. I haven't graduated to that yet. This honey has been working fine for me. And organic extra virgin olive oil. Did I show you the measuring spoons? You'll be measuring out your honey and your oil in here. You mix it up and you get started. So let me show you how I apply the clay. And when I'm done applying to my whole head, which you won't have to sit through, I will put my cap on for 15 minutes. And after that, I'll rinse it thoroughly. I mean, when I say thoroughly, you're going to get clay on your scalp. You don't want anything left. And it's going to require you to scratch a little, check your nails. You have clay under your nails, so rinse it out. Just rinsing section by section to make sure all the clay is out. And you might have a couple little balls of the lumps here or there. Just keep rinsing till it's completely clean. So where are my combs? Oh, they're in my hair. These are the combs, plastic combs. I don't use anything metal because remember, I'm putting clay in my hair. So I'm going to section off with my fingers. I don't comb my hair. I don't brush my hair. I finger comb. separate this. So this is how it looks so far. Can you see that? And I'm going to show you how I apply it here. It is okay to apply water, a little water to your hair, a little spray bottle. If it begins, I forgot the spray bottle and I don't want to leave. If your hair begins to dry out. I'm just going to show you how I apply it. There we go, much better. So I start all the way at the top, and then I smooth it in. I rub it all the way in to my hair, trying to make sure every strand is coated. Yes, there are a few lumps, but oh well, it's okay. Just want you to see smoothing that out. I have seen people applying it and they're pretty just patted in, but I don't know, I guess I just really want everything pulled out of my hair. Be anything from, being outside, pollution. You could have gone somewhere and people were smoking, all of that. Okay. Now, again, as I've said several times, this is the messiest step and it's time consuming. But I wanted you to see how I apply. I'll be back after I let me get it together. I'll be back after my 15 minutes of letting it sit is up and I rinse it out. And we'll do step 4 and 5 together. I'll explain more about that when we get to it. See you in a few minutes.